You might need a 12-volt battery in your 2010 Toyota Prius when you try to turn power on. It doesn't do anything. Not even overhead lights. So let's try replacing it, and hopefully that's all it is. It is freezing here. It is like 15 degrees. Feels like -1. So let's see if I can do this without freezing my ass. Worst part is I can't even get the damn thing open. It is frozen shut. There we go. I'm gonna have to climb through the back seat to get into the damn trunk because the door won't even open because it is all tied to the 12-volt battery. Pain in the butt. If you don't know of a better way to get into the trunk without battery, let me know. This is gonna be a complete pain in the butt. Oh, that hurts the knees. Excuse the butt. I hope Toyota did better on the newer Priuses and put the battery somewhere more accessible. If you're wondering why my butt is up in the air and I'm having to crawl through the back seat of the Prius, it's because when the 12-volt battery goes out, the locks don't work as they are electrical instead of the good old-fashioned mechanical locks. So the only door that opened was the front door. Man, doing this in the car, it's a pain in the butt. Holy crap. First thing I had to do was remove 3 layers of trunk items, like the rug, the plastic cover, and the plastic tray. I might have to put a pause on this but I kind of need the car because it's blocking our pickup truck because we had this major snowstorm and trying to get the car out of the road so that the crews could shovel the road, and was not planning on a battery dying here. Oh, God. So, the battery is behind door number 1. Hey! They could not have put this in a worse spot. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to get through this. I need some light. There we go, that's better. Hey, you guys can see too. Alright. So, what have we here? Looks like I'm gonna have to remove this bolt. Possibly that one as well. And should be home free. Man, let's see if we can do this. I'm hoping it's a 10mm socket. It is. Let's see if I can get you guys a better view here. There we go. Got it. There we go. Don't lose that. Alright. So it looks like I'm gonna have to remove this one too. What is 10mm and Imperial? I'm going with a 1132s. Nope, not quite. 3/8. Yep. This is so uncomfortable. It's just brutal. Not quite. Next one up is 7/16. I wish I had the metric set of this Klein tools. Pass through sockets. Alright. So that's out. Put that in a safe spot. This can be moved out of the way. Oh my gosh, now I gotta remove these. Using my 10mm combination wrench, I was able to remove both the positive and the negative terminals on the battery. Having the ratcheting mechanism made loosening the bolts a breeze. Oh, there we go. What a pain. How can I get this thing out? Because of course it's pretty heavy. Keep in mind, I was doing all of this while kneeling on the spare tire in the trunk of the Prius. Alright, success. I'm gonna try and grab the other one. Now that I got myself all stuck in here. Looks like Toyota was nice enough to put at least a strap to hold it with. We'll see if I can get it to work with this red holder to put it in there. Oh, this is so painful. Oh, that holder came in handy. How do you take those off? What am I missing? A pair of pliers to remove these stupid covers. Jeez. Ah! Safety tip, always hook up the positive terminal first before hooking up the negative terminal to the battery. Moment of truth. Hey, let there be light. All right. Woohoo. What a pain in the butt. Wrong way. Actually, I'm a dumbass. I can open the trunk now. It was so much more comfortable accessing the battery with the trunk door open. Alright, now I have to put this back on. I don't know, man. I might have to go and pick up a Prius battery. We've had this car since 2015 and I have not had to replace that battery. So we'll see how long this O'Reilly special lasts. If it's less, I am going back to Toyota and buying their battery. My goodness. Although they probably don't make them like they used to anymore. All right. I will leave a link in the description below for one of these. This came very handy to get that battery in that cavity without the strap that Toyota was so nice to put in. And if you found this video useful, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss when I post any more handy tips. All right, friends, so that is how you replace the 12-volt battery on a 2010 Toyota Prius. Not easy. There was a lot of gymnastics involved in this. So if you've ever had to experience changing the battery on a 2010 Toyota Prius that completely died and you couldn't open the trunk, let me know in the comments how it went. And I will see you all in the next video.